everybody. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. We are going to get the festivities started at 10 o'clock.
Cookies.
It is a really joyous time of year in spite of what challenges folks have on a daily basis.
Welcome to our new home for Rosehaven. We opened on International Women's Day, which was March 8th, 2022. This was all done with trauma-informed design. So that means that we used a lens where we took the input from our guests and the folks that are going to be utilizing the space to try to really make it functional and ideal and welcoming and promote healing in the space. This is what we call our wellness desk. So this is where folks can come to sign up for a shower. They can also sign up to meet with an advocate. So those are one-on-one meetings with our social workers.
And so here at Rosehaven, we just kind of build relationships with people, have a familiar face for them to come to. We meet people where they're at. We all have lived experience, so we can befriend people, make relationships with them, and then help them through whatever it is that they need help through.
The whole platform of hospitality and welcoming people into our space, and we refer to our folks as guests. They come into a house and we treat them as a guest. We treat them as we would treat any friend that came over.
The fact that our showers are private rooms is a really big deal. For a lot of our guests, this is really the only time that they get a room all to themselves that locks and they get privacy. We have already offered about 2,000 showers here since we opened in March. Stigma and isolation are one of the biggest challenges that our guests face. A lot of our guests choose to come out here and kind of do their hair and makeup and just check it out with each other.
It helps them to realize, hey, somebody else has gone through this and they can make it through. If somebody is in need of emotional support, if they need resources or help with the resource, I can go with them to the doctor and advocate for them. Same with housing, any kind of a recovery program. You know, we don't discriminate.
We serve breakfast and lunch 5 days a week. We work with local restaurants and grocery stores to get their day-olds, for lack of a better word, and then we get it into hungry bellies quick. It's fresh fruit and veg and protein to kind of make sure that those meals are nutritious, but that we're not just slopping out gruel or giving out pastries for 3 meals a day. We have to make sure that they are nutritious and balanced meals. Last year, when we were doing everything on the sidewalk, we did about 27,000 meals in to-go boxes. So we know that at the end of this year, those numbers are going to be probably closer to 30,000 meals provided. When I get a chance to chat with our guests and survey them about what means the most to them about our programs, what always comes up are those things that have nothing to do with their survival. It's the art classes, it's the things that just make you feel human again.
And it builds up confidence and it helps them to be able to do things for themselves eventually, you know.
This is Annie. She's been coming, gosh, since Old Town, right? 25 years.
Way back. Old
Exactly. She knows what's up.
It's really, they remembered my name. I still have the earrings that I got. It's those things that have nothing to do with survival, because when you're in that fight or flight mode, and it utilizes a different part of the brain, and it's really difficult to just take that moment to step back and just take a breath and enjoy life. And that's really what we want to do here, is create that community and create a safe space where our guests can come together and just feel human again. We also offer phone charging, a safe mailing address, a place where you can charge your phone, take a shower, get clean clothing. And folks can sign up with Tracy if they want to charge their phone, go to the clinic, do laundry, go shopping, or if there's any other supplies that they need.
And this year we have 550 kids that we're doing gift distributions for, and they're all brand new gifts, and they get like 6 or 7 gifts. We pair families with donors, but we give them to the moms so that they can give those gifts to the kids on their behalf. It's about that this came from their mom and through their mom. And it's sort of indicative of how everything at Rosehaven works. You know, we are all about promoting dignity with folks, and that we are all in a community together that supports one another.
And our guests get to come into our boutique every other week, and they can get 3 new outfits for themselves and up to 2 kids at a time. Hoodies, jackets, the things that are really that you can wear every day and walk around in all day are the things that we run out of the fastest. Anything that's waterproof or anything that has a handle or wheels is like gold for us.
first and foremost, thanks for showing up. Volunteers, thanks for showing up. Staff, thanks for showing up. This beautiful, warm space that we're gifted with to be part of community.
So sometimes I do think it's hard to put a fence around, this is exactly what we do, but what we really do is we serve people in whatever way they need.